We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Grounded softly to the right, reined in. The tag, and he is out. Digging in, Dylan Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Moore, a California-born ball player, is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Machado waits on it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Rafael Devers. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and gone. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Aquino will reach out with one hand to make the catch. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First offering on its way. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So stepping in, Josh Naylor, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Line drive, base hit. Into the box, Mike Tauchman popped him up. Hendrick is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So here now is Jackie Bradley.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Zimmer comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in now, Ian Anderson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Weakly hit towards first. Right to him. And he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it. The pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Hit in the air to right field. Verdugo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. In now for the O's, Bobby Dahlbeck. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's Howie Kendrick as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball. Stepping in, Alex Verdugo, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, the tag, and he is out.
Right there.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dylan Moore. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to right. Aquino is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here now is Rafael Devers. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Stepping up now, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by LeMahieu. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. No one out with a runner at second. A ball and a strike to the Oriole hurler. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher.
2-2.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Devers in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Ready now for Baltimore, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
And here's Renato Nunez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
2-0 the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to
Ball
realize
four,
who's
take your
on
base.
deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right
The
here.
shortstop.
Bouncer to the left side. LeMahieu's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
Pops this one up, and no one will get this one. Fouled off. Naylor can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. Aquino is there to put it away for out number 1. Digging in, Mike Tuchman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1
That's
so
the ball.
far. 1-0 the count.
1-0.
Here it comes. Got him out on his front
1-1.
foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Zimmer. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Boston line score. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Schwarber has it. And that ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter. Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Schwarber.
0-1.
Lined but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Mancini.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Line hard into left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now back.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, now the pitch. Boy, he just threw
2-2.
that fastball by him.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Count remains 2-2.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tying run is in to score from second. At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. Into center field, line drive base hit. Into the box now, Lance McCullers. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. In now, Bradley Zimmer as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. At the plate, Renato Nunez. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. And in steps Manny Machado. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Nunez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ian Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it, and that's out number 1. So here's Trey Mancini. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. Tauchman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bradley on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dylan Moore. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Rafael Devers. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show.
Nope. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Josh Naylor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Zimmer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in and looking for more, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Number 44.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short, hit hard. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Lance McCullers. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Swing and he pops him up. Devers in foul ground, and this will land foul. Here comes another 0-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And quickly there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bradley Zimmer. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
That's a ball.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Zimmer's in pursuit, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Machado. Kendrick, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Seventh-inning stretch.
At the plate, Renato Nunez. He singled his last time up.
For the Orioles, the first baseman, Renato.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. One gone now in the Baltimore seventh, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
High pop-up. Naylor is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
1-0.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Andrew Benintendi is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 16, Andrew.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen, and it's fouled away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next for the Red Sox.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 70, Ryan.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Trey Mancini.
For the Orioles, the left fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Mancini.
0-1.
Pitch on the way. Popped him up. Naylor in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Mancini is retired, leading off the bottom of the 8th. Bobby Dahlbeck is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the all set to start the 9th in this one, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables
1 and 2,
for big innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Breaking
No,
ball
that missed.
called
That's
just
a
a
ball.
bit low.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, DJ LeMahieu. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
It's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that
2
one
balls,
go.
1 strike.
Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. Stepping into the box, Josh Naylor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to J.D. Martinez. Will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Scott Alexander takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and that's your ball game. 4-2, the final score tonight. Baltimore took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.